Alrighty, everybody, we are back with DoomZoom. We are back with the 80% no manual Super Swim pause storage tournament 2021 for the Windfall randomizer. It's round 2, and it's Mado versus Aru on the restream. I'm switching over and I'm handing it to our commentating trio, to TQRD, to Sapsander, just on the racetrack, and now on the commentary in the commentary booth, and to Video Freak. Welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
Hello,
Glad to be back.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us. I'm happy to be back after 6 hours of doing stuff.
Yeah. Well, this is gonna be a pretty good race here. Looks like we have Mado versus Aru, and this will be pretty nice. Was taking a look at a couple of PBs before the run, or a couple of times on the leaderboards, and we've definitely got some pretty strong times here. So we're looking at a very exciting race moving forward.
That's true. Both runners are really good, and from what I've heard, they've both practiced a lot. So I'm gonna expect that they're gonna be really close in time. I think they're gonna start now. Oh.
Yep. Looks like they are starting now, or the time has started. Synchronizing a little bit on our end here, but we're going to go ahead and introduce this category and this run and what exactly this is. This is any percent, no manual super swim, and no pause storage. So the goal of this run is to beat the game as quickly as possible by any means necessary, except for the use of the manual super swim trick, which is the crazy pausing trick that you see in the beginning of normal runs, as well as the pause storage trick, which just recently got found and is used to skip cutscenes. So those are the only restrictions to this run. They're mainly just trying to beat the game as quickly as possible here, and the early game oftentimes is going to play out pretty much as it does through the intended route that Nintendo has for this game.
That's right. Now we're coming up to the first part of the run, which is actually talking to Errol and going to Grandma. So nothing special right now, but we're gonna see while progressing through the run, we're gonna see that it's gonna get even more complicated than just basic movement. So you're gonna have to expect more than this.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, as you can see, am I mistaken? Oh yeah, that's right. So there's they both are running on different languages. I'm assuming Aru does have like an European console, so I don't think he can use Italian, while Mado is. And we use Italian and Spanish because they're the fastest languages, Italian being slightly faster than the other one. So it'll give a small advantage to Mado, but it's not gonna be significant.
Mm-hmm. There'll be a couple of areas where like text mashing to make a cycle will be a little bit more lenient on Mado's side if they are running on Italian, but overall Italian and Spanish are the two fastest languages.
Yep.
Now one thing that... Sorry, go ahead.
Go on, sorry. Okay, so I was gonna say, they're gonna save warp so that I get back to Errol, so that they get the telescope, because it's faster to save warp than just going manually. Yeah.
And one important thing to note about this save warp as well is that they have to do a little bit of setup with this. Normally, whenever you start a file, if you just open up the game and you have a new file ready to go, and you start that new file, the first time you save is going to take a bit longer than any other time. So what runners will do in preparation for this is that they will create a file, they will copy it over onto the file slot they intend to use for the run, and then they delete the file and recreate it. This allows for the save to be significantly faster. Just a weird quirk, but it does save quite a few, I think like 3 or so seconds, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, around that time. Yeah. Let's see. I think both got good RNG. Yeah, that's right. They both got good seagull RNG.
Got the aerial wave.
Yep. And they're neck and neck now. It all comes down to the text boxes.
Gosh, that would be insane.
Imagine. They both play perfectly and just the language difference. Oh wait, they're actually very synced now for me.
Yeah, actually neck and neck.
Yeah, it'll be this way for a little bit. There's a couple of little time saves coming up, mainly with Orca and being able to do the quick slashes on the forward on the horizontal, vertical, and thrust slashes. But we'll see if we'll see how that goes here. It also does look like that Mado had a little bit of a faster strategy up there to see the Helmrock King by using the gyro controls to flick upwards, whereas Aru took a little bit of a slower route and used the control stick, it looks like.
That's right. It's faster to flick, obviously, but it doesn't lose that much time. I think it's frames.
Yeah, it's really
off,
not that significant, but yeah.
Yeah, it totally is worth it trying. So why not? And yeah, now coming up, it's gonna there's gonna be the Orca tutorial, combat fight. So yeah, we'll see about it, I guess. It's actually kind of decent for me. Yeah, ours dropping some frames.
Okay, that's alright. Looks like it's syncing back up here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, looks like Mado just got into Orca first. Okay.
Alright. Yeah, ours not that behind. It's either the frame drops that are making him look behind, or yeah, it doesn't matter.
I think it's the frame drops.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
weren't that
probably.
behind before the cutscene.
Be any
So, yeah.
number of reasons for that. So yeah, what they're doing here, I did explain it, or I did mention it a little bit further. They're doing a quick spin slash at the end of these sequences. The way that you pull this off is you just hold back on the third slash and forward on the fourth. That way you can save just a small bit of time going through this cutscene, or tutorial, I mean.
That's right. Seems like they're both performing really well. Let's see. Will anyone get the? Oh, no one got the instant parry. It's fine. They're really neck and neck right now. It's actually
very close
unbelievable.
race so far.
Yeah. Pinkaro's a bit behind, but it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, they're literally a jump slash apart.
That's actually really accurate. Alright, so yeah, okay, so now they're gonna save warp again, just so that they can move faster to the Forest of Fairies, and they're gonna save Tetra from there. So yeah, not much. They're just rolling at the moment, but seems like both of them are playing with a Pro Controller. So
Oh yeah, you're
that's
right.
interesting. We've seen only like gamepad users so far, so actually even Eggerson in one of the races in round 1, I guess, he used the Pro Controller at the last part of the run. Yeah, seems like Aru is a bit behind now. He talked to the sign, so yeah, small lead for Mado. Again, there's no difference. This time will be irrelevant once we get to the mid game, or once the game will be broken. So yeah, as long as they're not gonna choke or mess up a really big part of the run, then it's gonna be pretty equal. Probably like 1 to 2 seconds apart.
Yeah.
So
right
now
here's really cool time save. We go for the same things at the same time.
sorry, I should.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I should leave someone else to actually talk, to be fair.
Oh, no, you're fine, man. You're fine. So, what was done there a little bit earlier was a really cool time save where they rolled up to the log, did a spin attack to get the red rupee, and then side hop to trigger a cutscene. Getting that red rupee is going to be very important for the rupee route in the very beginning part of this run. You want to be ending the Forest of Fairies with about 25 rupees to avoid having to get another pot for blue rupees in Windfall Island later on. So getting that first 20 rupees is part of the process of ensuring that you do have that 25 rupees by leaving Forest of Fairies. But the side hop at the end is to aggro the Bokoblin who's standing in front of the tree stump while the little cutscene that points him out plays. So once the cutscene ends, the Bokoblin is up and in front of you and is no longer in front of the stump, making it a lot easier and faster to climb up the stump and get to the part that we just finished here on both runners.
That's right. And we can also see, if I remember correctly, Mado has 21 rupees, whilst Aru has 28, I think. So,
Correct.
yeah. Mado didn't get the first bush behind before the cutscene, the mini boss, I guess. So that's gonna put him at a disadvantage, but we never know. He might get more rupees in the future. Wow. Aru just ratioed. Both getting picked up by the birds at the moment.
Yep.
Oh, I just noticed I don't have audio on. Yeah, so nothing special here. There's just cutscenes and some rolling. I think once we get to FF1 it's gonna be a bit more interesting, because this part of the run is hardly chokeable. There's not much you can choke here, so yeah.
Yeah, just following the basic sequences of the game.
Yeah,
that's right.
Making sure you're rolling without bonking. That's really it. Quite a bit of text to mash through as well. With these types of text boxes that show up here, just alternating between A and B is the fastest way to go through text mashing through this type of text box here. There is another type of text box that can show up throughout the game, which is an instant text. It's where all the text in the text box shows up when you just press B or hold B. And so for those type of text boxes, you would want to hold B and mash A. There's a very, very good example of the two different types when we get to Dragon Roost. So I'll point that out later on once we do see those instant text boxes a little bit more.
We had some at Orca, from what you've seen. They were mashing through the text while holding B and mashing A. That's the fastest way, technically, to mash through text. So yeah, that makes up quite a difference.
And I'm pretty sure we also have one quick text right before you talk to Nico, actually.
That's right, yeah. There's, no, actually after finishing, to talk to Nico.
Oh, it's the last one? Huh.
Yeah, it's the last one. So, as you can see, Mado's using my technique on how to express your feelings. So I think that's gonna be really nice. Oh, it's synced. Okay. So yeah, now we go talk to Tetra, so that we can go to FF1 and recover our sister. And see, yeah, this is a good example of instant text. As you can see, the text is showing up really rapidly. So, yeah, they're basically tied. So yeah, we could have skipped this part of the game if you use pause storage, like this small cutscene, but since we don't, it's gonna lose about 40 seconds, so yeah.
Yeah, right about 40.
However, we do get to enjoy a very broken cutscene.
That's right. We're gonna see in the distance the model of, I think it was Link and Tetra, right? Yeah. If you look closely to Mado right now, because he's a bit ahead, you're gonna see in a second both of them. Also Grandma.
Grandma's there. There's a place where it cuts back to show Grandma, where you see the crowd on the very bottom left corner, and they just don't move. Yeah, right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hilarious. It's. I think it's something lazy from Nintendo that they didn't. It's either that they didn't notice or they were too lazy. Honestly.
It's probably they were more refining other parts and just didn't have time.
Yeah. Oh, you can see them even here now.
Yep, there you can. You can see them.
small pixels in the distance. So yeah, coming up right now, it's gonna be Rope Game 1, aka the scariest game or movement in the whole category. Ooh, seems like Mado kind of messed up a bit. Letting Aru catch up.
Getting into this area is very fun because the entire strategy is just once you open the door, hold left trigger and mash A. And you'll make it.
Yeah. Nico's also bragging about how good he is at ropes. In a second. So yeah. This part of the run, if you fail rope game, I think it's 10 seconds or 15, depending on how far you were actually in the game. So yeah. As I said, he's just bragging about how good he is.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
There is a timer that goes on during this section as well for these platforms to stay raised. However, it is a very generous timer.
Ooh, yeah.
Fall on Mado's side.
Yeah,
So
that's what I
Aru
was
will be
gonna
ahead
say.
now.
Yeah, Aru's gonna be ahead now by a bit. As I said, it's gonna lose you some time. So, yeah, that sucks.
But he should still be able to make it to the rest of the rope game without the timer going off.
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe you can fail it like 3 times before the timer even comes close.
Yeah, I think that's accurate. And yeah, Aru's getting the spoils back already. Good time.
A 15-19 spoils bag, it looks like. 15-19, 15-20.
Yeah.
Yeah, a 15-20 flat. Pretty good, pretty good. That's gonna put Mado probably like 16 seconds behind. It doesn't matter. It's the early game. Everything can go wrong. In the future, so you might never know.
Yeah, we have about a 20-second, a little bit less, more like an 18-second difference between position on these two runners. But this can change very easily with the gauntlet of movement-related tricks. That is, that is
yeah.
FF1.
Yeah, a lot of things can go wrong here.
There's a lot of skips that are included in FF1. Mainly, the biggest skip would be skipping the Gossip Stone. Which, if you go to the staircase, you're gonna be greeted by Tetra. So we don't want to do that because it loses a lot of time. And it's not necessary. You will use it in other categories like all dungeons
Yeah.
and such, but it's not necessary to get it. It won't impact the game.
Also, not collecting the Gossip Stone does have, or the Gossip Stone does have a lot of very fun things that you can do in very niche categories or routes, like layer manip or things like that, where you can pretty much revisit FF1 and get the bombs in the boat way earlier than you're supposed to. But those are
Really?
kind of, yeah, they're real fun old tricks. I believe the old 100% route kind of uses something similar to that. But
I see.
yeah, fun little fact for you.
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah, neither did I.
I mean, I knew about the fact that if you didn't get spoils back, you would actually no, if you didn't get the Gossip Stone, but you would go to the pirate ship again, it would still put you at Rope Game 1. But I didn't know that you could actually get early bombs. So yeah.
Yeah, that was how you got bombs before late bombs got found. Is that you would skip the Gossip Stone and at some point revisit FF1 to get back to the pirate ship, and then that allows you to get bombs. I think actually finishing FF1 is the flag for the pirate ship having bombs, but you have a way to get back in. I really would need to review it. It's weird. I have to review how that route works entirely, but it's kind of cool. That trick has a lot of history behind it.
That's true. It seems like Aru has missed the early cycle, but it's fine. There's no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
Hi, Index. And
Early
Mado,
cycle's really tight to make.
Mado's cycle is really tight, yeah. He can probably get it. I don't think so. No, he can't. That's sad. He could probably collect some rupees while he's at it. Or not.
Yeah.
He is pretty low on rupees, so it would be safer, but no problem.
Yeah, so right now, looking at the rupee counts of both runners, it does look like that Mado is going to have to make up a few rupees when they get to Windfall. There's a guaranteed 15 that they can get from pots that are just around Windfall that are on the way to the still shop, but they still would need to make up another 4 rupees there. So hopefully they can get lucky with some grass RNG.
Yeah,
That's
Aru
true.
actually has really good rupees right now.
Yeah, they both didn't do window jump. They actually went for the safer shot, which is grabbing the ledge.
Pretty consistent though. So
Yeah, it's really consistent. It's risk-free.
they are not the greatest RNG on the Boko.
That's true.
That Boko never likes to behave.
He's not friendly. Oh, seems like Mado's having worse RNG than Haru, actually. Maybe... Ooh, that was close.
Actually, good backup by Mado.
Yeah. Oh, he's going back for the ledge clip.
Yeah, not grabbing the stick for the second window jump.
Yeah, this puts Haru in a lead by like 30 seconds probably. He's already 1 room ahead of him, so... Not the best case scenario, but it's recoverable. Thanks for the raid, EDL. Seems like Aru didn't get caught. That's good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very tight movement here. It's very easy to get caught if you mess up. Or
I
drop
believe
the
if
roll.
you... Sorry for interrupting. I believe if you bonk just once on the right wall, then you're gonna get caught.
Yeah.
So... I think there's some room if you don't roll, but if you bonk once, then yeah, you're gonna get caught. And seems like Aru didn't get noticed by the outside moblin, so
Yeah.
that's nice.
There's a little bit of a combination of movement and RNG that allows you to skip that moblin noticing you, because the amount of time that he stands there on the corner and sniffs around, I believe that time is RNG. So
Yeah.
So it's always nice whenever you don't have to deal with that, so you can actually see where you're going and not have to make that blind run to the left.
Mhm. And the runners
Yeah,
are going to be
this-
doing a... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Oh, are you
They're
done?
both
Okay.
settling at the moment.
Yeah, the runners are doing a tiny little optimization here, which is where they're constantly tapping left on the stick, which allows you to sidle just slightly faster.
Yeah. Naru's getting the sword already. They're not that far from each other. I believe if Aru messes up a bit more, then he's gonna... Ooh, seems like he has messed up a bit. That could be bad for him.
Mado,
Okay,
chance to
yeah.
catch up here.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
it
Mado
depends
bonks on the wall.
Lil Monk, but he can still get a quick kill on this green Boko. It is 3 hits and a jump spin. Yep,
Yeah.
and
There
it
you
looks
go.
like he got it.
Nice.
that's gonna make the difference between each other even closer.
Say about 15 seconds now. Wow.
Alright. Overall, good time for both finishing FF1. Yeah.
So since we did see this this occur with the green Bakugan, I do kind of want to talk about damage and how the sword works with its different slashes. So with a hero sword, any normal sword slash does 1 unit of damage, and a quick spin or a spin attack or a jump attack does 2 units of damage. However, if you do what is called a jump spin, which is a spin attack out of a jump attack, then that spin attack does 4 units of damage. So, oftentimes, you'll notice people try and use jump spins as much as they can to take out any enemies just because it's the most damage output that they can do. If you can land a jump attack and the spin attack at the same time, that's 6 damage to one enemy, which can kill most things pretty much instantly. So you'll notice a lot of times the runners using their sword in that way to try and get a little bit more damage and kill enemies a bit faster throughout the run itself.
Yeah, the combat system is broken in this game. You can get a lot of damage. I think you mentioned about the Master Sword, right? That it doubles the damage.
Yeah, I did forget to mention that. But yeah, once you get the Master Sword, all those damage values double. So a jump spin on a Master Sword kills almost anything instantly.
Yeah, and if you even drink the grandma soup, it even doubles that. I'm not sure if it's gonna go to 24, but yeah, it's gonna deal a lot of damage for sure. So yeah.
Unfortunately, you never say Grandma in any run because it is slow to save Grandma. As much as it pains me to say that.
I think it's beneficial in SD though, isn't it? Cause in SD you can actually use a glitch called Infinite Soup. When you drink the soup and press pause or like go into your inventory and you change to another item, you drink the grandma's soup and it won't use its usage, I guess, or durability. It's still gonna be to full capacity. I'm assuming that's
Soup glitch.
yeah. I'm assuming that's beneficial since you you can back up your magic anytime you want. So
I've used
yeah.
it in randos every now and then. Soup glitch is in HD now with pause storage. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
Cool.
I haven't tried that though.
I mean, the only time I have ever used Soup Glitch in a run was in a randomizer where I just happened to save Grandma in it.
Same.
So, like even in Hundo, you don't save Grandma. So,
yeah, that sucks, but it's fine.
Yeah. All right, so we've started the Windfall Island movement here. Aru's going to have a little bit of an advantage in this section automatically just based on rupee count. He doesn't need to worry about getting any additional rupees. He could just get this one under the stairs. And then there's another pot with 5 rupees on the way to the guy who saves, who does the sale.
Mado's actually got a lot of rupees from the flowers.
Yep, that looks like... Yeah, Mado can definitely catch up now by getting the pot under the stairs again, and then the pot on the way to Zanari. Unfortunately, both of them have to save this guy, so...
Yeah, this creepy guy.
Not a fan of Tingle. If I could skip Tingle, I would.
Sadly, it's just that we can get the sale, I think. Else it's not gonna work.
Yes, you are required to save Tingle in order for you to be able to buy the sale.
Yeah, and someone in the chat asked a bit earlier, not in this one, I think. Why is Tingle in this in the jail cell? So my theory is that he stole the picto box, which you can find at the at the end of the tunnel. So I think he stole the Lenzo box, picto box, and yeah, he got caught. Alright, coming up now, seems like, oh no.
That NPC's name is Anton, and I do not like Anton.
Yeah.
You can talk to him from a mile away, and I have no idea if that's hair or a hat. It's alarming. It's true.
I feel like Anton is the arch enemy of every single person running this game. If you talk to him, then you're gonna have a bad time.
You're already talking to another NPC, you're gonna lose a little bit of time there. Over Nero. But I'd say Ari's still about 15 seconds ahead.
See, they both are really close to each other.
So next up here is everybody's favorite section, which is sailing.
The most exciting part, actually.
There is a way to make this part go by a little bit faster. As you can see Aru doing right now, and what Mado is also... What they both are doing is a technique called sail pumping. And what this does is... It whenever you take out the sail, it gives the King of Red Lions just the smallest little boost forward, so they're just repeating that boost over and over and over again. And it saves about 2 seconds per quadrant. So going from Windfall to Dragon Roost is 2 quadrants. Saves roughly 4 seconds doing this over not doing this.
Yeah, it's a nice time save that you can do. It's not even hard. So, yeah, that's gonna make the run even closer. But yeah, Aru's still in the lead by a bit, but we may never know.
Yep.
I'm just being sociable. Yeah, Mado's just applying my technique of not saying anything. Yeah, almost at the fun parts.
There was a slight bit of a slowdown on Aru's end by passing under that tower. If you get close to those islands or those towers, it does slow down the King of Redlands just a little bit.
Oh.
It's not too much, but it is noticeable.
Yeah. Yeah, seems like Aru's going into the cutscene in a second now.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, we've completed the manual super swim.
Obviously, yeah. 29 minutes of manual super swimming, pausing. I hope you enjoyed the experience. Bad part on everyone, they both failed 6 times the manual super swim, but it's fine. In the meantime, they also got spoils back and everything else.
It's okay, they took the scenic super swim.
King of Little Lions actually wanted to show up at the meeting, so that's actually interesting. Never seen that before. But yeah, they're both, I think they're like 5 seconds apart, or even less. Let's see about it.
Yeah, it's actually very close now.
Real close. Rock jump could be something that sets them apart. Just general movement in Dragon Roost Island and not bonking into any walls. That's also something that's pretty big.
Yeah.
That's true.
This
will be the first.
Sorry, continue.
I was gonna say this is the first dungeon in the run. Spoilers, it would not be completed. But we will be using an item that we get from it. Ooh, right. Spoilers.
Both of them got slightly slower rock jumps, so they're at about the same. They're about 2 text blocks apart from each other. Which is a little crazy because this actually could come down to the language advantage with Italian versus Spanish.
Yeah, Mado could possibly pull ahead here, but there's a lot of text boxes coming up.
Yes, and Mado also does have a slight advantage over a medley cycle coming up here because he doesn't have to mash through as much text.
Yeah. He's gonna be staying there for a while. Yeah. So now they're just gonna talk. Another cutscene. Nothing special yet. They're gonna get the delivery back in this cutscene. So that they deliver.
Useful item.
Yeah, we use it just for one single thing. Actually, yeah, just one single thing.
And that's to carry a letter from upstairs to downstairs.
Then they're never gonna use it. I think it's just luggage. It makes the characters it makes Link just feel heavier and move slower. So he should just drop the item, I guess.
Maybe he just keeps it around because it's a cool looking bag.
Yeah, probably is. It's an important letter, obviously. We're gonna deliver a really nice letter in a second. There's a distance between those delivering their letter and giving it to the special person that is a coward at the moment.
So we can actually kind of see Mado catching up almost exactly to where Aru is based on text alone.
Yeah, you could see that he had just 1 text box while Aru had 2 for the last part before getting the delivery bag. Seems like Mado's in the lead now because Aru has bonked.
Yep.
Here is quick text, so they'll be mashing through that real quickly.
That's true, yeah.
Kamali is also quick text.
Most of the stuff that's coming up is gonna be insta text, so yeah. Oh, Mado's bonking. Really exciting stuff so far.
It's so easy to bonk in this area.
Yeah, it's really easy to bonk.
It looks like they both use the gamepad to equip the letter, so that's great. Didn't need to pause for that.
Wait, they're on gamepad? I thought they were on Procon.
You can play on Pro Controller, but still have the gamepad available to you, and it shows you your inventory.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I thought they were playing on Pro Controller.
I think they are, but you could still have the gamepad on and available, so you could just quickly reach over and swipe an item and go back to your controller.
Oh yeah, right. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah.
It's honestly kind of cool how that works.
Yeah, that's actually a nice feature added in this game, and also gyro. Those two are like the best additions to the gamepad.
Yes. I don't know how I was able to fight Pup Ganon when I was a kid and didn't have gyro.
Yeah, me neither. I have no clue.
Or not being
gyro...
able to move and shoot. Or move and aim at the same time, I mean.
Yeah, I don't know how Greylick does it. He did Puppet Ganon without gyro on, so that's surprising. It makes it just harder for no reason. And yeah, as you can see, Mado has a lot of time to recover. He didn't go that fast. Yeah,
a little bit of a slower method to set up that throw, but he had a bit of a better timing window. Aru just got it.
Okay, that was
Aru
close.
was very close.
That was very close. How is chat right now? We have no clue.
Oh, he's in the cutscene. Okay. I was like, how is he able to, or how are they able to type?
At the edge of our seats, this is gonna be an intense match. I feel like this is gonna be actually close. That's what I'm thinking. Because both runners are really good. Oh, Aru.
And now we're getting ready to come upon Dragon Roost Cavern, and that's going to be very movement intensive. It's probably one of the most practiced segments in the run, so...
Oh yeah, totally, yeah.
Lots of time losses that could possibly happen.
There's a lot of stuff. My question now is, will anyone do the second statue skip with the sword slash?
Or the bomb.
Or the bomb,
Or
yeah,
the
but
bomb.
bomb is a bit slower. Seems like Mado's not doing it.
Yep,
Going safe, I respect that.
It's fine. We respect that.
I do the bomb method because I actually can't aim that second bomb for whatever reason. I always have the hardest time landing it.
Oh, you're not the only one.
Yeah, I often throw it a little too far.
Seems like Aru's doing the same thing. Respectable.
Yep.
It doesn't lose that much time from the faster method.
Sure.
Safe strats are always good for races.
Yeah.
That's true. But races won't go as planned, so doesn't matter.
Yeah. True, but better to save the time here than lose 14 seconds and end up needing it at the end.
That's true. What is that code that Index sent in chat?
Looks like a verification code. We should probably get someone to delete that. That might be a security thing.
You want to pay something? Oh, that's the first room of DRC? Is that the room ID?
Oh.
Probably.
There's a 6-digit code, man. I work in cybersecurity. I gotta assume that.
We thought you pasted your security code. I don't think there's any hackers in chat that would break it.
Sorry.
Anyways, yeah, Mado's got a solid lead so far.
Yep, there are little optimizations that you can do here. One Mado just did was that he blew up the boulder and rolled during the cutscene of the boulder exploding. Saves just a couple moments there, allows them to basically skip having to approach the door. There was also another very quick cutscene skip that they did with the water pot, where if you throw the water pot and it hits the lava and the camera is directly behind Link, it skips that cutscene for some reason. So
yeah, you will
Aru
see
might be able to do
doing
it here. Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
It looks a little weird, but if that little like pause and then move forward is the cutscene being skipped, no idea why it happens.
Yeah, I have no clue.
That was a little scary on Mado's end.
That's true. Mado's an 90% runner with MSS, 90% manual super swim. So I don't know. I was gonna say he was doing MSS version movement, but
Going
now
for the
he's
sword
using the
step,
door. Oh, he missed the side hop. That's sad.
Only gonna lose like a couple frames though.
Yeah, it's fine. Ooh, seems like he got good bulk RNG.
He is gonna make the cycle, so
That's good. Let's see about Aru now in a second. Yeah, not.
Okay. Let's see if Mado's gonna go for the roll clip. Looks like they are.
oh he
Yeah.
is, yes.
And
Nice,
he's got
first
it.
try.
That is a frame perfect trick.
Only frame perfect. Whilst actually no, this is a we'll talk about this in the future, not yet. I was gonna say about trial skip. Okay, so like so it seems as Aru got a good cycle, so that's good.
Mhm.
Will he do the roll clip method or the sword method that we zoomers use apparently?
Ah, sword method's safe. Even I know that method.
Go with the jump slash method.
There you go.
You'll say I'm definitely the boomer of the commentary of the commentators. So
Yeah, we're both zoomers here. We're both really young. You could use the code back in my day now.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, not much is happening at the moment.
Yeah,
has
just
got a solid
DRC
lead.
as usual.
That's right. Oh. Yeah, that's
Mado
the thing.
going around
Manual
the
swim
bird.
strat. Yeah. That's probably just muscle memory, because we do not have the sword in manual swim.
Yeah.
Yes.
As
you
for
can,
this as well.
yeah, you can use your sword to pick up that small key there on the underneath the bird. So.
Yeah. Oh wow! Oh wow!
I like that
Whoa.
pose Link did. That was awesome.
What the heck just happened?
We got the back throw from targeting the keys and still made it to the right place.
That was actually really cool. Oh, he's using MSS shots again.
Yes. So he's gonna use the big sword and whack away.
Yeah. The big sword is definitely stronger than the hero sword, but it's slower. So it's preferable to use the hero sword for this.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter.
But yeah, getting good RNG here, so that was pretty good.
And he's getting the jump
On
from
the
the
ladder
table.
before the cutscene. That's good.
Yeah. Aru's catching up slowly. He's getting into the room in a second, so yeah.
They're about 2 rooms apart from each other right now, so very good pace.
Pretty sure Mado's going for the fast cycle here.
He
And
got it.
he got
They
it.
And he got it.
There you go. Oh no!
Oh,
Yeah, that's
a little
unfortunate.
bit of time loss.
Ah, that sucks.
Happens to the best of us.
Well, it's fine. There's still time to recover. Yeah, it seems like Aru... Oh wow, he decides to jump on the table. Yeah, nothing special now. Mado's going to the last... into the mini-boss from DRC. And he's gonna save Medley.
We're going to get the grapple hook, which is when the sequence breaking begins.
Yep, that's when
And the-
we'll really see where the lead goes.
And where the game is gonna be more exciting.
Oh yes, because Mado does have the lead right now, but fairy clips and the very specific ESS tricks that have to do with item sliding can always make that change.
I don't know if Mado is going to go for tree clip or not.
I don't think he's gonna go for it. I haven't seen anyone or any of these contestants do a tree clip actually. I think they're
Really?
we're gonna go. Yeah, I haven't seen any of them do it.
Thought Greylick did.
Oh yeah, Grey League does it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're like this tree clip.
Ooh, seems like Aru.
Going for
Aru's
the hero
coming in
sword strat.
aggressive.
This fight is not the best, but it's manageable. There's still time to recover. Whilst Mado is getting the grappling hook, there you go.
All right, 43-28 grappling hook for Mado. Really, really good. Now we get to see the game get broken apart a little bit here. So, to explain what's going on, or what's getting ready to happen here, is a trick called item sliding. If you get a first-person item in this game, meaning an item that you use while in first-person mode that is not the telescope or the picto box, you can move in a direction, pause, and put your control stick in a positioning that's just outside of the dead zone in the opposite direction, and that will start making Link build up speed exponentially fast. And
I think it's I think it's like 1.2 times speed increase per frame.
yeah.
So it can go to really high speed up until you can crash the game even. If you stay 10 seconds to build up speed, you can crash the game.
Yep.
Yes.
But if you use the speed and if you're able to control it, then you could do what Mado just did, which was a super swim by slipping into water and letting the momentum of the item slide carry you to the island that you're going to. Mado is doing fairy golf right here. This is a bit of a trick that requires a very specific ESS and specific positioning. So this is a pretty difficult trick.
There you go.
That is also coupled with water RNG. So Mado got that. That was good. Aru got a fairly slow super swim to get to Thorn Fairy Island, but is still keeping up a pretty good pace.
If he gets the first try, he might actually catch up. So,
Yep.
yeah, as I was saying, oh yeah, he
little
had too much speed.
Yeah.
Again, nothing special here. Mado's still holding a solid lead at the moment. Oh, there you go, Aru.
I can try. Saving a little bit
I
of
can
time
try.
over Mado.
There you go. Seems like Mado's gonna save. Because it's safer to save.
Absolutely
Obviously.
safer to save here.
If you mess
gonna
up the
do-
super swim, then the game's gonna end up really badly.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm thinking correctly, Mado should be heading over to Eastern Fairy Island now.
Also known as the fairy that gives you a bomb bag, an upgrade to carry 60 bombs.
There is actually a second fairy island, the Southern Fairy Island, where you can also get bombs. And it is technically faster to go there because you can island hop from Southern Fairy Island to Forest Haven. It's just a very precise hop.
That's true, yeah. Seems like Mado's struggling a bit. Oh, there you go, he
Off
got the swim.
There's the swim. Let's see if Aru's able to catch up a little bit here. The water RNG is always something that can really mess with you in this swim.
Yeah, seems like he didn't get enough speed for the clip, so that's why he didn't go through. It's a really precise speed that you have to have, and also the position. So yeah, it's dependent on the angle you have, or no, the ESS position that you have. ESS meaning being as close as to the dead zone. No, to neutral position. Sorry. So yeah.
Are you not with a lot of speed? Might not actually. Might have to reload
Yeah.
here.
They
you might-
definitely will. They don't have enough to even make it to DRC.
Did he save?
I don't
There you
know.
go.
Mado
That's
got
gonna be
the clip,
really
though.
bad.
So
No, he
Mado-
didn't save.
Did he not?
No, he didn't. He cancelled. Actually,
Well, no,
he
that's
saved, never
okay.
mind.
Yeah, because you don't want to save warp in the ocean. If you do that, then what will happen is the King of Red Lions will pick you up and then sail you back to Dragon Roost Island himself. And that is a massive time loss. So it's good not to save in this area if you're out in the middle of the ocean. Aru, with the lightning fast super swim, though, makes it back to Eastern Fairy. So Aru was able to catch back up here.
So
Shoot.
Mado's gonna do an island hop here, where he will slide against the boulder at a specific angle, and hopefully make it all the way to Dragon Roost, where he can save warp.
Yeah. If he is not careful with that, he could potentially crash the game. But that's if he slips and he gets off the boulder. He has to be at a specific part of the boulder the whole time. So yeah.
Sorry, go
Yeah,
ahead.
go on. Why are we so synced up?
I don't know,
Oh.
man. we're reading each other's minds. But what I was going to say is that the reason why this island hop needs to be done is because of the way that save flags work in this game. In any percent no manual or in any percent unrestricted, normally whenever you save warp, it ends up bringing you back to either Outset or Windfall or somewhere else, depending on where you are in the game. That's not the case in any percent no manual super swim. Because you have access to the boat, you pretty much go back to, I believe, the quadrant that your boat is in whenever you save warp. That or the quadrant that you are in whenever you save warp. So this means that no matter what they do, if they save and quit out of the game, they're only going to spawn on Eastern Fairy Island, which is an island they cannot super swim off of. So they have to do an island hop to Dragon Roost, because that is an island they can super swim off of, and pretty much just get to that quadrant. Once they unloads, they save, quit the game, reload it, they're good.
That's true. Yeah, it is faster, slightly faster to go to Quiver first because you can super swim from that, and yeah, it's overall slightly faster. So yeah, as you can see, Aru got Fairy Clip right now. He's getting bombs. While Mado got a really fast swim to Forest Haven, so yeah. So yeah, I don't think I mentioned this, but yeah, this is another cutscene that you can skip with the pause storage feature. But you'll have to blindly move through this waterfall or section so that you can get to the dead tree. So yeah.
We can also skip it with bombs, but we do not have bombs in this route yet. Even though we got the bomb bag, we will not be getting bombs till much later.
Oh no, Aru!
Aru might not
no.
be close enough to...
Wait, no. I think he
They're
got
in
it.
the quadrant. They're in the King of Red Lions, so they're going to have to get out, swim closer, and then save warp again.
Yeah. Mado is spoiling it a bit.
Actually, I don't know where that puts them, because that said Eastern Fairy
Oh, no.
Okay,
Yeah,
close.
You have
that's
to...
really bad.
Yeah.
A bit of a time loss there. Save warping is dangerous in this area. It is good to be in that quadrant, but the thing is that Dragon Roost Island has to be loaded in order for that save warp to work. So if you're on the outer edge of the quadrant, Dragon Roost Island isn't fully loaded in enough, and you're not close enough to be able to save warp and land on the island, which is why we saw that happen. It's something that is a little bit bad about that island hop, is that you do have to be within a specific range of Dragon Roost for it to work.
Yeah.
And sadly, this is going to be a little slower too, because the wind is not going in his direction.
Yeah, this is one of the really difficult parts about No Manual Super Swim, and one of the unique things about No Manual Super Swim is because of these save flags and the fact that you don't just get to go back to Outset or Windfall, which you can easily super swim off of. It brings you to islands that you can't, and so you have to make these little accommodations. Right now, Aru is close enough to the island to be able to get out and save warp to make it back onto the beach. So we'll see if that goes through. And
I think he might just sail.
Yeah, it looks like they're just sailing through now.
Sadly, this is the second time that someone experienced this King of the Lions bug, I guess. It's not really a bug, but yeah. I'm just gonna call it like that.
It's
So that's...
it's the game trying to respond to a bug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, it's actually the opposite. My bad.
Yeah. I believe it's there because the game tries to, well, like, if you're playing the game, like, normally or casually, you, I'm pretty sure that's how you get back to...
No!
Oh, Lucia's on firing now.
That's the second time. No, they didn't save. Don't MSS.
Yeah, do not MSS. Coming up here, we going for bulb skip, I believe, which is a trick where the platform that he jumps on, the collision extends slightly past like where
the textures.
Yeah, where it visually is, so you're able to skip the last bulb, saving about 4 seconds.
Yeah, it saves. Yeah, there you go. He got it. It saves
go,
around 4 seconds. So So yeah, if you're not going for it, or if you retry it, then it's gonna lose time.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, at least he saves. Yeah,
There we
that
go.
puts Mado at a big advantage now.
Yeah.
He's probably like 2 minutes ahead now, or 3 minutes, actually more.
Hmm.
And now Maida will be doing Forest Haven swim, which is fairly difficult.
Yeah, it's a harder trick.
I want to say this is the hardest swim in the route.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
either this
yeah,
or
yeah.
Thorn Fairy swim.
Yeah, totally. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh
a lot of
no.
speed.
Oh.
Very fast swim.
Very fast swim, headed straight for Greatfish Isle. Greatfish
Great
is
loading.
terrifying to be at. Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
good not splooshing there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really great loading. He didn't sploosh on that, which was really interesting.
Yeah. So he's gonna do some fancy item side movement here just to get through FF2 faster.
Yeah. Seems like Aru's doing, there you go. Yeah. Mado's cruising through FF2 now at a rapid pace.
Oh yeah, Mado's got FF2 in the bag.
Seems like it. Oh, he clipped in place. It's fine.
Yeah. Only lost that a second.
I honestly didn't know you could even clip in place there.
It's kind of rare. I have no clue why it
Yeah.
happens.
Probably something to do with your speed.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Maida just slightly missed the texture there.
I think
Yeah.
that spawned mini balloons too.
No, that
Maybe?
doesn't spawn mini
I
balloons.
don't think it would.
No, it doesn't.
Usually
I've
if
seen
you
it happen.
Yeah. If you
Okay.
climb on the staircase that is on like that we go through in FF1, usually that is what triggers it.
Okay, yeah, because I know that there's that door that you come out of that if you go by it, it does trigger mini balloons, and
Yeah.
thought it got that close. Wow, Mado going in with the unbuffered item sliding there for a moment.
Yeah. Converting from positive to negative. You might do that here as well.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Got a weird shot there. I always hate seeing Link sink down there. It never makes me feel great about that.
Should work.
I think it's the
Nice.
worst feeling when you get it in FF1 door clip or FF2.
Yeah.
You see that you have way too little speed, and then you see that. It
I made
does
us
piss
go
you
for
off a
door
bit.
clip.
Yeah.
Seems like it. Or is in the cutscene at the moment. He's not that far behind. Oh,
Yeah.
Not quite the right angle.
Looks slightly far right, but depending on his up angle, it could work.
Ooh. Okay.
that gives time. No pressure, but Ara's gonna catch up.
So while Aru is getting ready to get the Deku Leaf here, I do want to go into a little bit more about super swimming, because Aru's getting ready to do the most difficult one in the route here. A lot of times you have to avoid specific islands because they have the ability to do what's called splooshing. They are islands that typically have a lot of resources that are allocated towards them. Their main story islands like Dragon Roost Island, Windfall Island, Outset, or it could also be islands with a lot of particle effects like Ice Ring and Fire Mountain. So whenever you're going through and swimming, you want to try and avoid those areas as much as possible, so that way it doesn't unload the water and then reload it around you, which kills all of your speed.
Yeah.
But another important thing to note about this specific super swim is that Greatfish Island is a big thing to avoid. If you hit Greatfish Island, it triggers something called Endless Night. It sets a lot of really weird flags in the game that don't necessarily benefit this particular route, and ultimately also has a very long cutscene that's attached to it, which could soft lock depending on how high the water is when you enter that cutscene. Greatfish Island is really bad news.
Yeah.
I
Or not
knew
going
about
for boat
Greatfish.
skip.
Yeah, he's
Sorry,
not going
continue.
for skip. I was gonna say about Greyfish Swim, you can soft lock if you have a lot of speed going into this zone where the cutscene starts. If you have a lot of speed, you're gonna soft lock. If you have like moderate to less speed than that, I think there's the highest chance that you're not gonna. But yeah, it's really bad to get into Great Fish Swim. It as Video Freak said, yeah, it does change the flags in a weird way for Link. And I think it's just the worst thing possible that could happen.
Yeah, that's one of those things that's definitely labeled as a run killer.
Yeah, that's the thing about this swim. You have to swim very near a lot of run killers.
It's
Yes.
even worse than not getting the island hop. So yeah.
And then
It seems
another...
Ooh.
Ooh.
He almost had a
Almost.
triangle island there, which would have killed all his speed.
Oh no, he hit neutral, I think, and he lost all the speed.
Yeah.
So he's going to Dragon Roost for a backup swim. Good
Good
strat.
backup.
So as you do approach these islands that do have a lot of resources, to avoid them splooshing, you'll oftentimes see people when they swim kind of like jump back and forth a little bit. What they're doing there is killing speed, so that way it gives the island time to load while still allowing them to do super swims.
Yeah. Just be flicking up and down on the stick very fast.
Yeah, oftentimes you'll see that, especially going into Forsaken Fortress, Windfall Island, and Dragon Roost.
Yeah.
Forest Haven's not super important with that because there's a cutscene trigger that picks you up, but any island that you need to swim to and there isn't a cutscene that picks you up there, you have to stall going into it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Mado gonna do Helmer Rock skip here, which is where we clip out of bounds and then
Seems
jump
like
up the
Aru-
platform.
Yeah.
Aru's going up north, it seems.
Yeah, he doesn't have that much speed. He might sploosh. Oh, he didn't. That was a bit scary. Yeah. He will need more speed so that he can get to FF2. Definitely. So now what are you
Mado's saying
saying?
he's going for the roll clip. The roll clip is a one-frame input, so that's going to be a little bit more difficult.
Wait, how do
And
you do
just hold
the
down
roll
worked.
clip method?
But use a roll clip here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's the exact same as just hold down, except instead of just holding down, you do a frame perfect roll clip, and it saves barely any time.
Huh.
It
Oh,
is
probably because it-
technically faster, but it's infinitely harder to execute.
Yeah. Oh.
It's fine.
I don't think Aru
Oh.
actually Aru's gonna go for an island hop here to
That's really
FF2.
risky. That's actually I think that's Dragon Roost now. Yeah,
Oh,
It
Aru's,
looks like he's warping out. He's going
Yeah.
either back to Forest Haven or to a different island.
Aru's really far behind now.
Yeah, he's back
Sadly.
at Forest Haven now, so Mado has a full FF2 lead on
Yeah.
Aru.
Very punishing segment of the run.
Yeah.
I think it's more than 5 minutes, optimally talking. Seems like Aru has enough speed to do.
Oh yeah, this is good, very good
okay.
speed. And he's gonna kill
Yeah.
speed here in order to not
As long as
sploosh.
it doesn't sploosh, then it's fine.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was
That was
really
close to splooshing. That was a little risky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found personally that when you go towards that rock that he went towards, you could actually go a little further towards FF2 without splooshing.
Yeah, how did I not sploosh?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
actually
that
surprised.
was very close.
Must have
Yeah,
been
I
right
think-
on that threshold.
Yeah. Probably like if he had 20 more negative units, then he probably would have splooshed or something. Ooh,
Ooh.
that's to back up this.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Unlucky.
He didn't have a corner to go left against.
Yeah, I don't
And he did
think-
not save an FF2. He has to redo the beam
Unlucky.
swim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hit target way too early.
Yeah, I don't-
Usually hit both of those inputs at the same time.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, real weird quirk about item sliding is that if you're in an item slide, if you press left trigger with grappling hook, boomerang, and bow, it flings you to the left. With a hook shot, it flings you to the right for some reason.
Yeah.
But
Hookshot's weird.
You always want to make sure that you either hit those inputs immediately, so that way you can get that left trigger input and fling you to the left as little as possible.
Ooh, Aru with a
or
lot of
you want to
Oh,
make sure
wow.
you have a rock next to you or a corner next to you,
Uh-huh.
so that way you don't get flung out.
Yeah.
That was bad though. Fire Mountain splooshes are never fun.
Yeah, hit a lot of speed there.
Yeah, that is really bad. Aru's messing up quite a lot now. He still has time to catch up if Mado fails Berry Skip, which is the next suit that's gonna be in this run.
Charging a lot of speed on these swims.
And yeah, he's splooshed. If you have too much speed going from an island to another one, you will sploosh. It's not. It's more than enough speed to probably like get out of bounds. But I think it's like a safety net, so that it splooshes you to retry it.
This should be good.
Yeah, this should be good speed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good swim. Mado right now is currently getting ready to enter into Hyrule. This is going to be where a pretty big trick is going to be performed. It's the barrier skip. This trick is probably the #1 reason why this run is only an hour and a half or lower, or hour 20 minutes.
Ooh.
Otherwise, it would be a good couple hours longer.
Yeah.
Or actually,
to do
almost...
berry skip, you're gonna have to do 2 or more dungeons so that you get the fully charged Master Sword to skip it.
And a Triforce Hunt.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh no, not again.
No. So what happened to Aru there is he actually had a very specific amount of speed while climbing the stairs before that jump slash. And he could have actually potentially triggered a Phantom Ganon there, but luckily he didn't.
That's true.
Triggering Phantom Ganon isn't a super huge deal in FF2.
Oh! Oh, he misaimed that. Oh, that sucks. But Mado's doing berry skip.
Yeah,
that
he's gonna,
could have.
yeah.
He got lucky there. That could have crashed his game.
Yeah, that was really lucky.
He's gonna try to pull the Wind Waker on the same frame, or I believe it's the same frame that that he takes damage, or he's gonna cancel the damage of the Wind Waker to get inside, to get past the damage portion of the barrier. Then he's gonna do a very specific setup, which is like out of the 60,000 something like angles. It's like 15 or something.
Yeah, there's only like 15 to 30 pixels. I'm not really sure. But you need to get a really specific angle so that you can clip through the barrier. Because the barrier is not really like a circle. It's made out of it's a polygon with some sides. And there's like a small portion where you can clip through. And you have to, if you have the, like that.
Just like that.
Yeah, if you have the right angle, then you can clip through it. And this trick, I think, is the most like popular trick in the whole game because it's been searched up. Wow.
Oh, he actually clipped out.
It doesn't matter that much. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can do an item slash here, but you can actually miss this item slash if you misaim it and go into it and just void out, and then you'll have to redo all the barrier skip and Hyrule clip.
Yeah. So yeah, barrier skip is the most like worked on trick, I guess. That there were a lot of years to put into it to like find out how to get past it.
Yeah.
Anyways, coming up now, Mado's going in the trials of Ganon, and he's going to the Earth Temple trial because there's a bomb. There's a coffin that has some bombs that are gonna spawn.
And that is why we got the bomb bag earlier.
Yeah. If we didn't get the bomb back earlier, there would have been 0 bomb because you can't store the bombs. If you went to the second pirate ship that is after Great Fish Swim, you will get like the normal bag, I guess. And yeah, you would store 30 bombs.
Yeah, they're going for the ledge clip here.
Yeah, weirdly enough, we have no clue why there's bombs in the Earth Temple trial, but there's only 2 bomb drops in the whole game we can get without getting like bombs legit, and they're both in that trial, from what I've heard.
All right, next up, we're coming up onto Phantom Ganon. This is a maze that has a set pattern every single time. The pattern is down, left, right, up, and there's a couple little weird things about how Phantom Ganon rooms work. Item slides work properly until Phantom Ganon spawns. Once Phantom Ganon spawns, Link loses his head and then starts going backwards. So a lot of the trick here is just trying to get to the next door before Phantom Ganon spawns, because it'll lose a little bit of time otherwise. And then going through the last door, there is a possibility of a small time save by pulling a bomb at the same time as you go through the final door to prevent Link from looking behind him about that cutscene.
Yeah.
So yeah, that there is what happens if you don't item slide in time before Phantom Ganon spawns. Link just loses his head and just pops backwards. So it's a little strange, but that's
really average RNG.
Yeah.
You got the second best pattern, and out of all three attacks that can can be happen. Okay, so are we still at F2 door clip? It's not that bad. Seems like he doesn't have enough speed, and Mado got the light arrows. Yeah, Mado's got a really big lead at the moment, probably like 15 minutes or so. I'm gonna assume that's the difference in time now.
Yeah, about that. Ooh, Mado getting best RNG here.
There.
Link booty.
Very interesting camera angle.
Yeah, the camera angle is messed up for some reason. Yeah,
All
Mado's going slowly to the puppet Ganon fight. He's going through the staircase now, getting some magic, fighting the mobs that are in his path.
Ooh.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Hold a bomb there. I don't think they meant to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, surely didn't.
He's a little short on health, though. Ideally, we'd want to have 2 1/4 hearts here.
Yes.
Yeah. Because the game prioritizes if you have 1 heart lost, or if you have like less than 3 hearts, then the game will prioritize giving you from different like mobs hearts. Yeah.
Yeah, and we want magic drops in the puppet Ganon fight.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, they are not going in with that, and they're switching to motion controls, it looks like.
Seems like it. Yeah, he's gonna take advantage of the the gyro function of this game.
Yes, Puppet Ganon is very, very annoying with how precise it is to hit him.
Yeah.
Because it's a very small blue ball that just kind of shakes all over the place. First phase is definitely the hardest, so having that gyro control to be able to make those last minute like little twitch movements, extremely helpful in this boss fight. And it also just kind of helps with using the bow in general. But yeah, if there is one reason to use gyro, it's phase 1 Puppet Ganon.
That's true.
I already got Dark Break. Oh, sorry, continue.
There you go. Good job, Aru.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was gonna say that gyros makes this fight way easier. It's not impossible to do without gyro, but it makes it harder for no reason. So I don't think there's a reason why not to go for it.
One more check.
Yeah. Both are in the cutscenes. Yeah, Mado's coming up on the fight, the puppet Ganon fight. See how it goes. Let's hope he's gonna have a good fight. Good first shots. Crip shot. Wait, what was he called for the first phase?
Yeah, Mado's gonna be going for a Crip and Trog shot here, I believe.
Oh, do they go for Trog shot?
Yeah,
okay.
I believe Mado goes for Trog shot as well.
That's very fun. I've only ever gotten Trog shot once in my life.
Yeah, Trog shot is a lot more precise than Crip is.
Yes. So, what these specific shots that we're talking about are, they're mainly on the second and third phase. There's no, like, crazy fast strat for the first phase other than that very first shot that just got shot there by Mado.
Holy crap.
Mado's doing really good right now.
Mado almost a perfect
had
first
3
phase.
shots.
Oh no!
Oh, just barely
mistimed it. Yeah.
Still a really good fight though.
Oh,
Okay.
drop the. That's
On
actually
the
good.
ground.
Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, this is going bad.
It only have one heart, no magic.
Oh, nice.
A little bit weird going into spider phase like this, because they won't be able to do Crypt Shot on the first one. What Crypt Shot is whenever the spider phase gets shot on that blue ball, it goes up and starts to spin before it goes up outside of your range. And in that little spinning motion, you get a chance to do a second shot, and so you can get two shots in one cycle. But it does require you to have enough magic to be able to do that. They only have one shot of magic right now, so Crypt Shot isn't possible with this first cycle here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually.
I thought
you didn't have enough for a light arrow.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, so he's gonna collect hearts here, and then maybe attempt to get
Ooh.
Oh, this
He might be in
could
the way.
possibly drop magic. Oh.
There you go.
Alright, there we go.
There it is.
Yeah, so we should have full magic after this.
Depending on if those bats are nice. Those bats were not nice.
Yeah. I don't
How
think
convenient. Oh no.
Ooh. I don't even think you can go for it
They
anymore.
would not be able to, yeah. They need to wait for magic drops.
Yeah,
Okay, there we go. Full magic going into phase 3.
Seems like Aru finished FF2 now.
Yep, Aru is finished.
Ooh.
Oh,
attempted to go for a
faster shot.
interesting shot there.
Oh, wow. Okay, he's mad.
Yeah, made him a little frustrated.
He's really mad.
Oh, misses the item slide. He could potentially get the shot off still.
There you go.
Nice.
There it is. And they started to damage down as well, so that's very, very good for them, at least going into the phase 3. They just need to make sure that they get these shots. Trog Shot is a possibility here, so let's see that. What Trog Shot is getting stunning Papa Ganon, and then getting right behind him, lining up a shot, and we're actually going to see it here, it looks like.
Yeah.
Lining up a shot, aiming up, releasing another shot, and hitting him at the top. Looks like he missed Trog, though.
That
is okay. There still is another chance for them to stun and beat Papa Ganon.
That is a very hard shot to hit.
It is. It
You
is.
did have a
extremely
good damage
difficult.
down, though.
The Trog shot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a consistent setup. I know there's a setup, but I don't think it's that consistent. I haven't seen any runners go for it every single run. I've seen some of my friends go for it, and yeah, it's kind of random.
Yeah.
I'm sure there is a consistent setup, but there is also a benefit to having magic at the end of this, because you still need to use the leaf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Aru is still in the FF2 cutscene, going to Hyrule 2, and Miro's climbing up the rope now.
Back to Proton here.
Alright, looks like they may prefer that for mashing.
Yeah.
From what I've heard, his gamepad is broken.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mido's gamepad is broken.
Yeah, he can't really use it at it, I think, like 100% efficiency, so he uses the Pro Controller.
Very good mashing here, making it nearly all the way up the rope.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I
saving
believe
a bit
there's
of
a
time.
certain part of the rope that you can't mash on. But
Yeah, really close to the... Ooh, that's a bad angle.
Yeah, going for the chain jump here.
That's not good. He should pull the Wind Waker here so that he gets... There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, so this
Nice.
chain jump does save a bit of time from the normal way, but yeah, it's kind of risky. You have to backward jump 3 times without moving at all during the process.
Yeah.
I've never seen that trick before today, and it looks so cool. Ooh,
Yeah.
really good work on getting the Morph.
Ooh.
However, he does still need to damage down.
You can use a bomb to damage down. As long as he doesn't forget, then it's gonna be good.
He's probably gonna do it while hovering the Morph
Yeah.
into its position.
I'm
Probably right
assuming
now,
he's gonna do
actually.
it now. Oh.
Yeah, probably after this hit.
I think he's still in the stream. I think he knows that we know.
Yeah, he's doing
There
it.
you go.
Yep,
There we go.
Alright. Seems like Morph is nice with him.
Yeah, the Morph is behaving.
Ooh, going far to the right there. He got up though.
That's
That's
odd.
alright. Yeah, the Morph the Morph you can always kind of reposition.
Yeah.
It's
I was gonna try to
very
manipulate the Morph here to get into a specific position, just
That's
like
perfect.
that. And now he's gonna go for the Morph hover, which
It
requires.
consists.
Oh, so you can talk.
Ah,
sorry.
they do it on gamepad. Okay.
Yeah. I think it's for gyro again. Not sure.
Okay.
I have no clue why. Oh. So yeah, this trick consists of mashing while in a state where he's I'm not sure how to explain, but I know that the game is checking for a bit of time if Link has a fairy in his inventory so that he can heal from his death.
Mm-hmm.
And that
First
time,
try.
there you go.
Looks like Mado's gonna set up for cutscene skip there for a second.
Yeah. So it consists of the game is checking if you have a fairy in the bottle so that you can heal yourself from death. Wow, Ara's going for the. Sorry for interrupting my explanation, but this is surprising. Ara's going for the basic of the telescope. Wow. So yeah, I'm gonna be explaining the trick. So yeah, after the fairy, there's a slight window of I'm not sure how many frames, where the game checks if Link has a fairy, and in that time you can do a jump slash by pressing A, and then rapidly mashing B in that state. Because while you're in there, you can do a jump slash. So yeah, while pressing B. By pressing B at a rapid pace of maximum 15 times per second, you can gain a lot of height. And this can go on for as much as you want.
Yeah.
And we set up the morph in that position so that while hovering, Link's gonna be above the heart, and when he's gonna drop, he's gonna be healed and be back and ready to play or to game or whatever. Yeah, so that's basically it.
So Mado apparently is not going for Zelda hearts here, which is a little risky. Well,
It is pretty risky. Yeah.
save some time.
Seems like Aru's doing.
Going for trial skip right now. Looks like they're just getting to the late bombs section.
We had hopes for a second.
That's all right. They're not too far behind.
I don't know.
If Mado dies, then I think Aru can actually catch up. If Aru has a consistent speed.
Yeah, possibly. But actually,
You never know.
maybe.
You never know.
Yeah. You
Looks
never
like
know.
Mado's gonna go for the ledge clip method. Is that enough magic?
That is enough magic. You need about half
Okay.
to make it into the loading zone.
I think for the roll clip method, you can actually, if you have a good angle while doing the roll clip, you can actually use just oh wow, that sucks.
Yeah, you can clip back and bounce there sometimes.
Yeah, for the roll clip method, you can actually just use one quarter and a half of another one. So basically, how would I say this? 1.25 or something like that.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah, and that's, I think it's even safer if you leaf pump. That's the worst case scenario though, if you don't have enough magic.
I'm gonna double check one thing because I am kind of curious.
What is too loud? Oh, Mado's audio is too loud. I have no control over it.
I'm curious to
Yeah.
see if this is PB pace for Mado.
For noms, I believe it is.
I have no idea if... Oh wow, do you see the bomb?
Yeah.
And
see-
ours...
Great save there. You can also block the bomb with your shield.
No, I think that's kind of... Oh, that sucks. I was gonna say it's kind of hilarious how the bomb just flew so far away. It doesn't fly that far away from what I know.
Alright, here comes the Ganon fight.
There
Let's
you
see
go.
if Zelda hearts happen. Oh no, they're taking it. They're going right for Ganon.
Over the fast track.
Oh! No! Oh,
Oh.
no! He might die.
Ooh,
Oh,
the
good
shield.
save. Good save. Wait,
Oh, that might be scary.
He saved it.
Oh,
Oh,
that kick is very scary.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Wait, this
See,
is
they hit the
scuffed.
barrier. They hit the side barrier.
right. Oh,
This
that
is
might have.
This
It
is so
worked.
scuffed. It worked though.
I love this. This is awesome.
This is the second time it happened.
All right.
Nice.
Phase
Right.
1 done. Oh, that was spooky.
Wow. It really put us. Yeah, that made me worry so much. Ooh, it seems like he's going for one cycle phase 2. Did he get it though? He didn't.
Alright, so that should be second phase.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is second phase.
But he
Now
can
it's
still lose the run here, because Zelda's aim is not the greatest, and you can sometimes get shot by her.
Zelda
Even if
wants
you do-
revenge for
Even
nothing.
if you do everything right here. But he seems
Oh,
to get it.
okay.
There it is.
Alright, nice.
GG!
GG.
That is a 124.15
From
for Mado.
Madohaha. Good job, Mado. Really nice
Yeah.
run.
Make sure you stop your timer.
Yes.
Else you're gonna lose time. Yeah, R is still at trial skip. Oh, he's closing the app.
That's fair.
Okay, I think he's done with the game.
Fair
He doesn't
enough.
run this game that much, from what I know.
Yeah.
He runs Super
Mado might
Mario
open
Bros.
another speed game and flex
Yeah.
the tech in that.
Let's get
Oh,
let's get
wow.
Tomato in
Oh.
here.
Yeah,
He's
let's
showing all the games. Uninstall the game.
quick flex.
Yeah, quick flex. That's how much storage he has.
It would have been real funny if he uninstalled the game. But...
Hey, there you
There
go.
it
One.
is.
Wait, I don't think that's accurate. It's fine.
No.
No, it's not. It was a
fine.
124.18, but took a minute. So that's alright.
Yeah.
It's fine. But yeah, R is getting lighter at the moment. So
Yep.
we'll see what the RNG for that is. Oh, it seems like Mado's going to do Ganon again.
Maybe Papa Ganis did it just to show it off.
Puppet Ganon? I don't think he has. He might have. We'll see. Yeah, quick flex from Mado. Doing PG again. There you go. Oh no. Oh wow. He doesn't.
Ice arrows.
What a
Wow. Came prepared.
Oh, Mado has 0 arrows left on the save.
Oh wow.
that was very funny.
Oh what? Oh wow. He didn't save at all. Wow.
Huh.
That's interesting.
I guess
And,
once you get past that point, there really isn't a reason to save.
Yeah.
I know in the pause storage version you saved to do the cutscene skip for Puppet Ganon. To skip
Mhm.
the cutscene. And yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not really a reason why to save. Unless you wanna be safe.
Even
Yeah.
then, there's not really too many things that benefit from a safety save once you get into Hyrule.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're
Unless-
like really messing up item slides and crashing the game.
Yeah. I'll be
Alright,
having.
we're going on to Fan
Mario.
Pup again in here.
There you go. He's gonna sweep the whole staircase of mobs in a second. Like a boss that Link is. Breaking the game. But yeah. This is, I think, the second, actually no, the third probably fastest category that there is. That is official and
Yeah.
yeah. Also post grapple, but I don't think it's official. It's a
Well,
side category.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the most beginner friendly category, by the way. If you're talking about glitches. There's also glitchless, but
Yeah.
it consists of 4 hours of playing without glitches. Of failing mostly, yeah.
Or you're sailing, just sailing everywhere. There's no super swim.
2 hours of cutscenes, 1 hour of 1 hour of mashing and 1 hour of combat.
Basically.
Yeah.
And some time of rolling in between those. Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
no
it's-
manual super swim's the route that I got started with. So it's definitely very, very
Yeah,
good.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My very first ever speed run.
It's a good category to start on. Do you
Mhm.
remember what your PB was? Your first one?
I was over 2 hours, definitely.
Oh, that's same for me.
I
It
believe
was
mine
also
was
before late bomb, so I was doing layer manip route on that one.
I believe
How
mine
does
was
layer
a
manip work?
327.
Oh damn, mine was like 2 hours and 30 something minutes. I have no clue how much. I think I did my first run while watching a tutorial. So
You learned
that's
it that
interesting.
fast? Wow.
Yeah, layer
Not
manip
really.
is super weird if you want to know how it works. Basically what happens is it all has to do with the FF1 cutscene. So you have to skip Gossip Stone because I'm trying to remember how exactly you do this.
Isn't there like a ZSR route?
There is a route on ZSR, yes.
Is it different from
FCP?
what
Oh
HP?
no, FCP. I don't want to go back to that one.
What is FCP?
It's a island hop from flight control platform to Dragon Roost Island.
Why?
Oh,
Why flight control panel?
Sail skip route used to use that. That was the route that was kind of used after layer manip. Man, I'm really having to think about this because this is some like history with any percent routes.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I was fighting Ganon
That's
at one.
right. FCP was part of. Okay, so
Oh,
that's
I think I know what
I
you're talking
remember.
about.
What?
Okay, so yeah, the way that layer manip works is that you start off in FF1, you do Gossip Stone skip, so that way the pirate ship has the bombs whenever you go through and finish FF1. Then at a certain, no, you skip the Gossip Stone because you have to revisit FF1 to collect the Gossip Stone because that's what triggers the pirate ship having bombs. But what you basically need to do is once you skip the Gossip Stone to FF1 and you finish Dragon Roost Island and get like your quiver and everything, you need to start the flight control platform
There you go,
minigame,
Aru.
do an extremely precise island hop from flight control platform to Dragon Roost Island while the game is still in that minigame state. And
Oh,
once
Mado's
you're on-
going for it. Yeah.
yeah. And once you're in Dragon Roost Island and in that minigame state, you can swim from Dragon Roost to Outset and the pirate ship will be loaded there. And all you have to do is just get on the pirate ship, walk in to the pirate ship, then walk out of it. You're at FF1. You can do a jump to FF1, grab the Gossip Stone, then go back to the pirate ship, enter in, it has bombs, and then when you watch the FF1 cutscene again, because you already saw it before, it just puts you in a certain layer of the game where a lot of things are loaded weird or unloaded. And so in that layer, you have one shot to swim from Windfall Island to FF2, clip inside FF2 and get all the way up to the top, and the door for door clip isn't even there, and you can just walk into the loading zone.
What?
It's a super crazy route. It's very old. It's very slow too. But it's a really old route.
That sounds extremely punishing and unnecessarily hard. Frame perfect island hop. I'm gonna assume it was a pain to play the category.
Yeah. It was really bad with no manual super swim because the FCP Island Hop's backup is a manual super swim. If you happen to
Oh
miss.
wow. So basically a run killer. If you didn't get it.
Yeah.
Oh wow. How many attempts did you get? Did you do until you finished one run?
A while. I actually think there was another way to get onto the pirate ship without FCP. I just can't remember how it was. Am I combining layer manip and sail skip? I think I am.
I didn't know that layer manip was so punishing.
Yeah, layer manip you do for sure have one shot, and it's because you watched the FF1 cutscene twice. That much I do remember. But I want to say that there was a way to do layer manip without having to do FCP, because I don't remember learning FCP until way later on.
I see.
What
Yeah,
does
I'll
layer
just-
manip do then instead of FCP? Because I definitely have those two mixed up. FCP is sales skip. Yeah, you're right. FCP is sales skip.
I'm gonna search up the route and tell you if
Yeah, that's the good thing to do here.
going by memory is just not the best thing to do. So routes. No manual super swim layer manipulation. Where do I start from? Bombs leave and quiver. Items slide onto the pirate ship. Open the door. The pirate ship. Sorry?
I'm pulling up the route myself.
The pirate ship
layer
will
manip-
only be there if you did perform the Gossip Stone text skip in FF1 and only during the day. So make sure to make it to outside before night. If it's night, the best backup is to learn the Song of Passing on Windfall to make it day again. And then it says something about Link not
That's
having a sword.
right.
Something.
I
That's
forgot
confusing.
about that. Yeah.
Care to explain if you know better than me? I have no
Yes.
clue what it refers to.
So I remember this a lot more. So doing for the layer manip route, going through and doing FF1 and doing the Gossip Stone skip allows for the pirate ship just to constantly be loaded on outset. And so, like, if you loaded up your if you probably loaded up your race file that you did, you could probably swim to Outside Island and see the pirate ship if it's daytime. And if you enter the pirate ship and leave it, it puts you at FF1 because it's still the spoils bag pirate ship. Then at that point, in order for you to get bombs, you have to slide in. You have to get into FF1, get the Gossip Stone, then get out of FF1, enter into the pirate ship, do the bomb stuff, and get bombs the normal way. But once you leave that, you don't have a sword. So once you get bombs and you save warp, you have to do the quiver clip, and then you have to do Forest Haven without the sword.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, how do you perform doing Forest Haven without sword?
Bombs.
Yeah, you just wait for the bombs to
Oh, you're right,
explode.
you have bombs. I forgot.
Which also means you can technically do the cutscene skip, but that's ridiculously hard without a sword.
Yeah, you
And
have to
then-
time manually.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then once you get that, once you get the Deku Leaf, then you have to do an item slide to the submarine off of Northern Fairy Island. And then get caught by the moblins because you still don't have a sword. And that puts you back in FF1. Then you go finish FF1 again. It puts you into that weird layer where the FF2 door is unloaded. And then you just swim to FF2, clip inside, get to that loading zone, and walk in. And that's how you do layer manip.
Huh.
Well, why though? Why did someone create this?
It was found before bomb skip was thought possible. It was found before late bombs. Because the only reason why we get bomb bag is so that way the bomb drop that we found in late bombs actually works. There's no reason to get the bomb bag in layer manip. So you only had to do one fairy clip. So that was nice.
Yeah. Well, it seems way harder than it should be.
It's difficult, but it was the best thing that was available at the time when that route was created.
When was this? When was the route created?
Oh, that's definitely
estimate.
before my time. Like 18, 17?
Yeah, it's probably like 18.
Oh, yeah, probably like 2 years from then. You find the easiest route ever created.
Sales skip was 2018, but what was layer manip? Because layer manip was before sales skip. Or was that around the same time?
I assume
Layer
layer manip is probably sometime in like 2017.
Layer manip was when MSS was discovered in 2017.
Was
Good
MSS
boy.
discovered in SD first? Then I'm assuming it was in SD firstly, right?
Actually, I believe it was HD.
Yeah, the concept for it may have been found in SD, but
Oh, no,
HD
Aru.
executed it first.
Yeah. Oh,
No, Aru.
Oh.
Aru died on Morph Hover.
yeah. Very precise mashing there.
I wasn't really paying attention to his stream, to be honest. I know he got the morph and everything, but yeah, that's not really good.
Yeah, layer manip is
yeah.
a crazy route.
Yeah.
Yeah, layer manip is just. I think it's the pro category. If you're really good, then you do this on a daily basis.
No, not at all. Actually, it's quite the opposite.
This is- this-
That was the first round I learned.
This is like the training arc. you train for a perfect island hop.
And
Just
then
for
Bobs gets found.
yeah. And then you cry in pain that you learned the hardest method possible.
Yeah, no,
Do you-
Link is 7 back in the day. I think the video may still be up on his channel, but he did any percent tutorial, and it was with the layer manip route, and it was targeted for beginners. So that
Oh.
super swim, you only get one shot at it, but it's not a hard super swim.
Oh, like only frame perfect, not that hard.
It's not. I mean, you're going. This is not flight control platform. This is just the regular. Yeah, this is just regular layer manip, because the super swim that you only have one shot at, that is from Windfall to FF2, which should be one of the easier super swims in the game.
Yeah.
FCP is specifically for the sail skip route, which I think does require you to get the Gossip Stone in FF1, but you have to go through flight control platform to load the pirate ship in order for you to get bombs that method.
I see. Oh, ours.
Let's not talk about sail skip. Yeah, sail skip was brutal, man.
What did sail skip consist of?
FCP.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, that's the route that had that island hop.
But
Huh.
summarize, how do you do the frame perfect island hop? Do you just go to the DRC? Just go on the island and then do something? I don't know, save?
Yeah, so you go to flight control platform after you get the grappling hook. You start the minigame, and then when you start the minigame, there's a specific angle and speed setup that you want to follow, and then you just pull left trigger, and if you do it exactly perfectly, it puts you smack dab in the middle of the geometry for Dragon Roost Island. If you do it like fairly okay, it just puts you out a little bit further either way. In no manual super swim, if you're too far out, that is a run killer, but in unrestricted any percent, you could just manual super swim to DRI if you happen to miss.
I see. So you guys were tortured back in the 18s of the century.
Yeah, back in my day.
Oh yeah, as I said, you would use this code quite often.
So I have a little warning, by the way.
Yes.
Since we do have another race coming up here on ZSR1 that is gonna be a grand final for another tournament, if Aura doesn't get the hover within the next 2 to 3 minutes, we're just gonna raid over and let them
I don't
have.
think it's possible though, because he has the cutscene as well.
No, I mean just for the hover, not for.
Oh, no. You could definitely
Oh,
get
okay.
in the next 3 minutes if the more looks like it's cooperating.
Okay. Okay, are you heard him. You're pressured now.
Oh, we don't want you to feel pressure.
Yeah, so as I was saying, you will use the quote back in my day.
Yeah.
Make us feel like some babies.
Okay, let me think about this here. I'm trying to think of something good.
Yeah, Aru should just do the same as Mado did. Just do a moon jump.
Very hover forehead.
Yeah, very hover. Get full hearts. There you go. Look, Mado's. Okay, let's see.
Oh yeah, I could say this.
Oh.
Back in my day, we didn't damage down using flame arrows on Morse.
To be very tight hover
No!
because he shot the.
Oh.
He's closing the game.
Dang.
All right, then. I will remember to forfeit then, sadly. All right, sometimes it just doesn't work out that way.
Yeah.
Lucky.
It happens to the best of us. GG, I guess.
It does.
However, excellent effort by both runners, though. Mado, that was a fantastic run. Aru, you definitely had some very good moments there. You definitely gave it your all.
I think
Mado
Mado
just
just
soft
soft locked. Oh wow. Yeah, that's
Fantastic.
interesting. What a way to end off. Oh wow, what is he playing?
This is off the rails.
What is this game?
All right, before this goes any further,
This became into
before this goes any further, yeah, I guess. I want to give a warm shout out to all of you here in this call who joined us.
Thank you. Sorry.
It's all good.
That was the most random thing I've ever seen. Okay, go on, sorry.
All good, don't worry. Alright, so GG to both Mado and Aru. Mado will make it to the next round and will face the winner of the match between Cicero and TQ. So TQ, you will potentially face up against Mado.
Yeah, there's a slight chance.
And yeah, we're gonna be back with this probably next week. Not this week, that depends. We'll keep you in the loop. Again, thank you so much to Zap, to TQ, and to Video Freak for the commentary, to everybody today being on for the first half of the DoomZoom tournament. Anything you guys want to say to finish us off?
Thanks for having us. I had actually fun commentating. It was really fun to cover 2 runs and actually participate in the tourney. Thanks to Video, TQ, and I think it was I'm not sure who it was. Thanks for commentating. Thanks for backing us up and something. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna say it was really fun, and thank you for having us.
All right, thank you very much. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Yep. See you soon.